The Course in Miracles. Text, Chapter 6, Section 5, Part A. To have, give all to all. When your body and your ego and your dreams are gone, you will know that you will last forever. But perhaps you think this is accomplished through death. It is not. Because death accomplishes nothing, and nothing from nothing leaves nothing. Billy Preston said it, but Jesus meant it. You got to have something, if you want to be with me. Not something made of time, but something that never left the mind of God. Life. Not the opposite of death, but the absence of opposite altogether. Death is an attempt to resolve the conflict by not deciding at all. It's saying, I won't choose between illusion and truth. I'll just exit the stage. But the stage was never outside you. It was in the mind. And when the curtain falls, the dream resets. New props. Same illusion. Same decision unmade. That's why suicide can't end it. Because awakening isn't cancellation. It's correction. You don't wake up from life. You wake up to it. Because life is of the mind and in the mind. And you are not a body. The body neither lives nor dies because it cannot contain life. You are life. If we share the same mind, you can overcome death because I did. That's not a boast. It's a blueprint. This is a course in cause, not effect. Let's go deeper. God did not make the body. That's a heavy statement. But it's the only one that can free you. Because the body is destructible, and therefore not of the kingdom. The body is the symbol of what you think you are. Why do you think you're a body, mighty companion? Because you forgot your thought, a holy idea in the mind of God. The body is a separation device. So how do you use it to separate? With judgment, with defense, with attack, with identity. But the Holy Spirit, as always, takes what you have made and turns it into a learning device, not by guilt, but by reinterpretation. The ego uses the body as an argument for separation, but the Holy Spirit turns it into a demonstration against it. If the mind can heal the body, but the body cannot heal the mind, then the mind must be stronger. Every miracle proves this, because healing doesn't begin in skin. It begins in decision. Now listen. The Holy Spirit is the motivation for miracles. Why? Because He always tells you only the mind is real. Because only the mind can be shared. The body cannot be shared. It's separate by design. To be one body is meaningless. But to be of one mind, that is salvation. That is God. And yet, we invest everything in the meaningless. We worship the temple and forget the altar. We edit the mirror instead of questioning the face. But the miracle doesn't care how big the problem seems. Because to the Holy Spirit, there is no order of difficulty. It's as easy to shift your perception of the world as your perception of your brother. Easy to forgive a war as it is to forgive a waiter. Why? Because all perception is false, and correction is equal. But we don't believe this yet, so we withhold love by. We assign it ranges, and we call it discernment. But to give less than everything is to give nothing, because only full appreciation is worthy of the Son of God. No range, no scale, just total love. The ego uses the body for attack, for pleasure, and for pride. But none of that is communication. Attack breaks communication. It interrupts the signal of love. It makes communion impossible. And egos may form temporary bonds, but only to extract what they can get separately, always with a hidden ledger, always with a quiet fear. But the Holy Spirit gives only what can be given to all. He never takes back, because he wants you to keep what you've given. And that's why his first lesson is this: to have. Give all to all. Now here's the grace. This is a preliminary step, and the only one you must take for yourself. You don't even have to complete it, but you do have to turn in that direction. Turn your face to the altar. Turn your thoughts to the light. Turn. Having turned, you are now in charge of the journey. And though the step may seem to increase conflict, that's only because your perception is being reversed. It may feel like falling apart, but it's actually falling together. You've been upside down so long, right side up feels like collapse. Some remain at this step a long time, lifetimes even. They cling to the conflict instead of choosing the resolution. But once they've turned, they will be helped. Because no one completes this alone. Not because you're weak, but because aloneness was the error, and help is the answer. To have, give all to all, not some of the time. Not only to those who deserve it, all, because only the all is real. And only the all can be shared. And only the all can be kept.